All right, so this video is for anyone that's going to go on the level 1 through 4.5 hike to the Clouds Rest, the cables. Some of the items that you're going to need for your day hike. So you're going to want to probably take, at the minimum, a day pack like this, or more preferably a pack like this, because you're going to need to carry some items with you. Myself, I'm going to be carrying something more like this, but I'm going to have a lot of gear that I'm taking for pictures and videos. So, some people might want this, but most will probably be okay with this. So you're going to want to take at least a 3-liter, I would say at least a 3-liter water reservoir. Or you can take a, what I personally do is I take a little water bottle that filters. And I'll use this up until probably a little Yosemite Valley, because when you have access to water, you can just fill it up and keep on going, and you're only carrying a liter of water. Because each liter of water weighs a little over 2 pounds, so it adds up. So if you don't want to carry more than you have to, go with this. And then at your last source of water, I would fill up your camel pack and take that up to the dome or Clouds Rest and back down, because once you get up there, from what I remember, you don't have access to water, especially in September. Any little streams probably have dried up. So you need to have room for either one of these or both of these. If you're only going to take one, I would take this one. And with that said, if you don't, well, even if you take this, you still want to either hike with a water filter or hike in a group with someone that has a water filter. That looks like this. Take one of these, or travel in a group that has one. Or you guys can get the tablets. If you want to just decrease your weight, the tablets that you can put in your water, but read the directions. I think most of them take at least 30 minutes before it's safe to drink the water. And I think they leave a funny aftertaste, so I don't use them, only for emergencies. Another thing you want to take, probably won't need it in September, but some bug spray. And most definitely you'll want to take a little container of sunblock, because it will be hot out there. And ibuprofen, or some kind of painkiller, but anti-inflammatory would be good, especially on your way down when your knees are killing you. A lot of people have bad knees when they are coming down the mountain. Another thing is I would take a hat. There are sections where you're not covered by trees, so I would definitely take a hat too. Also, you're going to need to pack snacks and a lunch, because you're going to be out there all day. You could take some of these little things. I like to snack on these on the way. Protein bars. I love the Emergencies. They add just a little flavor to your water after a long day, so it gives you a little kick. And some freeze-dried, banana, strawberries. These are really good to have too. Just a little tasty treat. And one thing not to forget, probably one of the most important things, is toilet paper. If you have to go, you're going to need this. Remember to go off the trail at least 100 feet, or I think it's a minimum of 100 feet. So take some of this, and you're supposed to dig 6 inches down if you got to go number 2. Do not forget a headlamp. Well, this is probably more for the level 4 or 5, but even if you plan on staying out later on the shorter hikes too, do take a headlamp in case you end up hiking in the dark. And bring spare batteries. I usually bring more than one spare, just in case some other people need them. Also, pre-download, if you take your iPhone with you, or your Android phone, or your smartphone, pre-download the map. You can download I use Google Maps. You can pre-download the area that we're going to be hiking in, so you can use it in case you get lost. You can find your position on there. And I recommend taking a paper map if you have it or you want to buy it. I think that's about it. So you need to have something that you can fit all of this in. So you could probably fit it all in this size pack. And I would recommend filling up your pack and weighing it and walking around with that amount of weight or a little bit more before you go on the hike, just to get used to carrying it for that amount of time. Yeah, maybe one other thing would be a light jacket, just in case, especially if you're leaving early in the morning. But yeah, I think that's it. So if you have all these items, you should be good to go on your hike, and it'll make it a little bit more enjoyable and safe. All right, guys, we'll see you out there on the mountain.